The weather is quiet, but it is certainly hot. And unfortunately, I've got some bad news. We are gearing up for the toastiest week of the year so far. So we're starting you off with the coolest shot we have, and that is Flagstaff, where temperatures right now as the sun is coming up 44 degrees. But Flagstaff, keep in mind, you're going to be close to 90 degrees Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that heat is coming. It really arrives midweek, and unfortunately, it is going to make for a toasty week around the state and especially here in the valley. So let's talk about what we are seeing as you head out the door this morning. It is the coolest we have seen as we've been tracking the temperatures over the last 24 hours, 78 degrees. This is as good as it's going to get today temperature wise here in the valley. So definitely if you want to get that exercise in before you start another work week, I would do it now. 72 in Yuma if you're watching us from there, and 58 in Payson right now. Let's talk a little bit about what we've got coming up. We're first alerting for your Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We've got excessive heat watches and warnings. So the valley under an excessive heat watch right now in the Yuma area, and the northwestern portions of the state under an excessive heat warning. This is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Temperatures up to 113. So we are going to be well above average for this time of the year. Right now, though, pretty comfortable as you head out the door. Temperatures are going to be in the 70s probably until about 8 a.m. and then we'll bump to 82 degrees. So definitely can get that outdoor activity in today in the morning hours. Midweek, you might want to exercise indoors when those morning lows certainly are going to jump up as well. So why is that? Well, we've got high pressure that's going to build, and that's going to cause the radar to pretty much look like this. Clear conditions out there as far as no precipitation. We will see some cloud cover at times, but really the story is the heat and temperatures really warming up midweek. So 104 today. Our record is 113. Average for this time of the year is 101. So a little bit above average today, and then that above average trend is going to kick into high gear by the time we are in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today we're going to see the sunset at 7:34. We'll also see some light winds as well. As we take a peek across the rest of the state, close to 80 in Flagstaff, close to 90 in Sedona, 86 in Prescott, and 85 degrees in Payson. Now time for your first alert 7-day forecast. So 104 today, 105 tomorrow, then Wednesday, that's when we are first alerting, and we have extended the first alert to Friday because National Weather Service also extended the excessive heat watch, and so that means temperatures are going to be above 110. We've also adjusted the Thursday, Friday forecast to 113 both days.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's going to be brutal out there. So just, you know, if you've got that AC that's like on the fritz, make sure to get that checked. Check on your elderly neighbors. Obviously, got to do everything we can because last year, I mean, I know we talk about it and sometimes we joke about it, but the heat is deadly. And we had a record year last year in Maricopa County. So we're really hoping that we can bring those numbers down.
It's really not something to take lightly. Even when I have friends and family like visit from the East Coast, they're like, oh my gosh, you have to drink so much water here. It is so hot. So as you mentioned, we joke about it, but yes, you got to remember to be safe.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome to Phoenix in June.
This is your first June.
First full summer.
First full summer.
Yeah, lucky me.
We'll check in with you in October.
Okay, sounds good, Kylie. Looking forward to Halloween already, right?
I know, right? Well, time right now is